Hello friends, it's Miss Erin here. And as promised, this is a video with a story and some activities for the week of fall break. And first I'm going to read you our book. October is a great month for community helpers, learning about those in our community that work so hard to keep us safe and healthy and happy. And so our story is all about that. Clothesline Clues to Jobs People Do. This book is written by Katherine Helling and Deborah Hembrook and illustrated by Andy Robert Davies. Let's get into it. All right. Look at the clotheslines and see every clue. Who uses these things for the jobs that they do? Uniform and cap, an invite for you, big bag of letters. What job does she do? What could she be? She is a mail carrier. She puts your mail in your mailbox. She drives a mail truck. I bet you see a mail carrier almost every day. I know I do in my neighborhood. Milk pail and straw hat, overalls in blue, plaid shirt, bandana. What job does he do? I wonder what job this is. He is a farmer. Look at the barn, the animals, and all the crops that he's grown. Yummy food. Oven mitts, apron, recipe for stew, puffy hat and whisk. What job does he do? I wonder what job this is. He is a chef. Wow, look at his kitchen. He's cooking away, making yummy food, and I bet he got some of that food from the farmer. Smock, beret, and brushes, paints of every hue, canvas and easel. What job does he do? He is an artist. Wow, look at his paintings. Those are so pretty. And he's getting mail from a mail carrier. Coveralls, tool belt, work gloves and glue, safety glasses, saw. What job does she do? She is a carpenter. Wow, look at her workshop. And I wonder what she's building. You'll have to use your imagination. Heavy pants, helmet, wide suspenders too, rescue coat, long hose. What job does she do? She is a firefighter. Wow, and look at her big fire truck. She's washing it now. Spacesuit and jetpack, star charts to review, fight gloves and moon boots. What job does she do? She is an astronaut. Wow, that would be a very cool job, to go in a rocket ship to outer space. And look, everybody's come to wish her well. These clothes are all clues to jobs people do. Is one of these jobs just right for you? What kind of job do you think you want to do when you grow up? The end. Okay, friends, I'm back. I hope you had a good time listening to my story, Clothesline Clues That Jobs People Do. And I have left with you a packet to do some activities to go along with that book while I'm off for fall break. So now you don't have to do all of these in 1 week. It's quite a bit, but I thought it would be fun to just get more into depth into these community helpers, what they do, and kind of enjoy that experience. So some of the activities go along with the helpers in the book. So the first is post office pretend play. Here in your packet, I'll have stickers and envelopes. You guys can pretend to have a post office, write letters. You can have a pretend mailbox. You could even write a real letter to a friend you might have in a different city or state and mail it at the real post office. The next activity in our book there was a chef who cooks food. So here is a picture recipe for pancakes. So if you follow this recipe, you guys can make yummy pancakes, just like a chef would. In our book, there was also an artist who painted. So this is an activity. You will have a paintbrush in your packet, and it's just water painting. So dip in water, paint on concrete outside your sidewalk, paint on the trees. If you have a fence or anything like that, it's just fun to see where it's wet, how long it takes to dry, that kind of stuff. Another community helper in our story was a firefighter. And October is Fire Safety Awareness Month. So it's very important, I think, to age appropriately teach kids about your emergency preparedness. So this is a fire safety checklist. You can talk with your kids about this checklist and also make a like a map or a diagram of the safest ways to get out of your house in case of an emergency. Now this was not in our book, but I still thought it was fun. And doctors in the medical field are very amazing community helpers. So in your packet, you'll have, it will look like this. You'll have a letter B, and you'll have Band-Aids, and you can make Band-Aid art with the letter B. And the last thing that I have in the packet is a scavenger hunt called Tourist in Your Own Town. And sometimes, you know, we don't get out as often as we like, but I think it would be fun to just get out into your town, into your community, and see if you can find things that you may not have been looking for, like a statue, a flagpole, a garden, find the playground, find fire hydrants, things like that. So it's just a way to get out there and see what your community has to offer, a chance to talk to other people about the community and learn about the place that you live. All right, friends, I will miss you while I'm off for fall break, and I look forward to seeing you again when I'm back.